Alright folks, we're back. So it's time for part 10 of Blackthorne. And it occurred to me yesterday that this LP is going to be a little bit longer due to the not predicted difficulty ramp of World 3. That's kind of the situation there. That world essentially pissed me off, and you'll see that. But we do at least get to World 3 in this episode. That's something to look forward to, but yeah, I'm wondering if I could actually beat this game now. I may not be able to. I'm going to definitely try, but it just kind of depends. I know Sarlacc, it's just going to be interesting to fight him. But it's kind of the situation, so it's just like hell. But, alright, so I've got some plans afoot. I just got some Francis cameos, and I have to do the work. So yeah, if you don't know Francis I'm talking about Boogie 2988. I snagged a couple of cameos from him, and those will be appearing on the Acidic Roots channel in August and September. Now, I've actually got more that are coming out in the more current future, but those are for later on. So I have to get the work. I've got to get one of them to Cobalt, because Cobalt asked Boogie a question, so I've got to get that squared away. But, you know, of course Cobalt has to work, so I have to work around that schedule. So this is productive stuff that's happening, not just with Acid Roots, but also Acidic Roots. So goodies, I recommend. If you're subscribed to this channel, go subscribe to Acidic Roots. It's got a bunch of humor on there. So if you like Boogie 2988, you can find a handful of videos over there already. That's kind of the thing. Yeah, I guess I didn't pay attention to that. Nice little trick and trap. And though I think those machine turrets will explode, so if you're too close to them. Luckily I wasn't too close to them, but they did take out those tentacle things. So yeah, you have to stand right on the edge. That was stupid. So I end up getting hit anyways, you know, good job, Kyle. Asshole. Now keep in mind, I mean, I get fucked over in this next episode because I use up all my bombs and there's no way to progress. And that was a really retarded way of things happening. I just did not like that at all. So, you know, but that's what happens, you know, they give you bombs for a reason, and if you, I mean, that's kind of the thing. I would have had to either turn off the game or sit there and die. I mean, either way, especially back in the 90s, that would have pissed me off. I mean, when you look at it, consider this game came out in 94, and that was before most people had internet back then, so if you didn't have the passwords, it was like, hell, you'd have to do the whole game over. But this is kind of, just because, what, I used the bomb not precisely? So I don't know, I mean, I like this game considerably, but I'm starting to realize that it still pisses me off more than I care to admit. So, especially these traitor fucks, you know, they're complete little pieces of shit. Titmouse, whatever you want to say. So, I'm just not even playing with him just because, you know, he would probably take out a good portion of my health. It's not like I can't beat these guys, but it's really a trial, and there's too many of them in this stage to sit there and utilize those tactics. But we are going to have to at some point. there was a turret there. Hopefully you caught that. There's 2 of them, possibly. But yeah, we get a weapon power-up. Not that it really matters, just because the enemies get tougher also, so it's like big whoop. But we're almost out of this forest stage, though. But yeah, so basically, the weapon is better, but you don't actually have to press the B button every single time you want to shoot. So you can just hold down the button, the X button or the B button, and it'll take care of it. So he's only let me shoot him once now. But, I mean, good luck trying to shoot those with the back shot that Kyle has. Definitely would say, you know. Hey, we get the blue orcs. These guys are sons of bitches, quote Francis. They have erratic patterns. And I almost had to restart this stage. I think I might have a potion, but... had an itchy nose or something, I don't remember, but... So, yep, we're almost out of the forest stage. Makes me wonder how that Androthy got up there. There we go. That's just what I needed. So I knew that there was going to be another fight or something. It's like, hell, you know. Keep in mind, we'll see. So that lady up there is the end of the stage. So that is the seer. And I'm starting to notice that some of these enemies don't really give you items anymore when they die, which is kind of troubling, just because, you know, obviously, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, the game's getting tougher, but it's not just tougher, it's also more cheap. I think that's a better definition, just because, like, hey, you know, at least back then you would get, like, a health or a bomb or something, but... yeah, that's it. We'll talk to her. One hand. Huh. That could be a sexual name. Oh yeah, but we'll be serious though. Whatever. I wish there was at least like a book on this. I mean, I don't typically read books, but I would kind of, you know, like a book on Blackthorne, just because I feel like that. I mean, there were books on. I read like Shadows of the Empire, the Star Wars book, but I definitely would kind of say that like a Blackthorne book would be really entertaining. And I was kind of thumbing around on Google looking for some Blackthorne information. Apparently someone wrote like some sort of fiction story about it. So I think if you look hard enough, you can actually find some people. Some of them might be like, you know, well-versed authors or some shit, to the point where it's like, yeah, this is decent. I mean, I don't know if Blizzard actually endorsed it. They're kind of just like, whatever. I mean, honestly, I don't even know if they still have the copyright for the Blackthorne franchise, because they've just done nothing with it. I mean, even though it's 75 years, I would still have to say, like, it seems kind of dumb to keep a copyright over something that's, you know, defunct. But, so alright, you solved the stage. World 3. The desert, the ruins, the grave of Thoros. So, shells. He's gonna put shells in his shotgun. And this part pisses me off, so be prepared for some frustrations. It might piss you off because I get my ass kicked so easily. I hate when they put enemies near a cliff. They always seem to do that. Lost half my health just because of poor enemy placement. That's what I'm talking about with this game being cheap. I mean, you basically have to take the hit and keep falling off. That's what they want you to do, but... all I get is a bomb. Like I was saying, these Androthi, they're hardly in World 3. They shoot like 7 or 8 times. This is a bastard. So, I got a CD the other day, and they sent me the clean version, but I got a refund on it, so now I'm gonna have to go exchange it, because I'm hoping, I mean, that's the problem sometimes with buying off of Amazon, is just me trying to, you know, kind of, that was random burp, trying to talk about, like, you know, getting, you know, it's annoying because, you know, I did buy the explicit version on Amazon, but they still sent me the clean version. So now I have to take care of like selling it, and I'm hoping that my local CD store will take the clean version and let me get the explicit version, because you know the thing about trying to sell things around these parts, if you don't have like the gift of gab, they will really try to like, I forget the word, they will really try to like swindle you. This is kind of, that jump was stupid. I mean, that whole stage was just fucking with me. That's the whole damn thing. Kyle just got completely raped in those past couple minutes. But yeah, so I mean, if they're gonna only give me, I mean, the CD had like 2 hits on it, but it's a Shauna CD from Ludacris's group. But you know, if they try to only give me like 50 cents or $1.50 for the CD and then turn around and sell it for like $8, I'm just kind of like, hell, you know. I definitely would say you should be able to exchange the clean version for the explicit version. I just don't know the fuck shit that's gonna happen pretty soon. So we'll find out. But I mean, I at least got the money, the refund money, but I'm just kind of like, hell. I mean, that's kind of the situation, you know, that song. So that was even more stupid. So, Kyle Blackthorne, he can't take falls. He just is not having a good day with this place. It's not Kyle Blackthorne's day this time. Couple 50-foot falls, getting punched in the face by an orc, getting shot with some laser blasts. Or some, yeah. So, no help from the Androthi. They should help you in this stage, I definitely think, but they're not gonna. But yeah, like I was trying to say, I mean, there's no point listening to a song called Getting Some Head when it doesn't, I mean, no point to being a song getting the clean version. I just don't know, like, the logistics behind, you know, someone trying to listen to the clean version. It's like, well, getting some, you know, like, getting some what, per se. Well, we'll share more stories like, phone's ringing. So we'll see you next time, folks. I'm not going to say my normal outro because of the phone. New enemy, though, next time. Subscribe.